Hey you guys, what's up? It's Clary Berry, and I'm here today to talk to you about Aries general horoscope for the 11th through the 7th. This can be for Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, Mercury, whatever, Mars. I hope you guys are doing well. We are right in the thick of the Libra stellium with Sun, Mercury, and Mars transiting. Communication is key. Okay. Love that. New moon in Gemini energy. Very interesting. So we're going to look at Aries, and, Aries in Libra, kind of stifling in a way, in the 7th house here. Okay, so this definitely has to do with the relationships and the one-on-one relations, whether it's work, teams, or, love and marriage. Definitely speaks to contracts. Definitely speaks to, again, that partnerships and teaming up with people, and who you're aligning your ideals with as well. It really matters who we surround ourselves with, and we talk about that all the time. And if you're surrounding yourself with like fresh and fun people, then you're going to be stimulated here. And I think that's, it's important to be smart about, especially in work here. It's looking like there might be some new people at work here, some changes at work possibly here. So could be, again, those kind of partnerships, those friendships, those alliances coming through at work. And just looking at legal matters might also be, all right for you right now and on the mind, just in general for the week. Okay. So the moon is in the kind of the 8th and the 9th house on the 9th. And then on the 9th, and let's see, on the 9th and then the 10th, it's in the 9th house and the 11th as well. And the moon's in the 9th house in Sagittarius. Okay, so this is, we're really changing our philosophies big time here. I feel like there's definitely some change in our ideas, about all the great Libra stuff, diplomacy and fairness and justice. And there's definitely, I think, a lot of people starting to rethink things at this time, which is really good, about their philosophies on life. And they're just learning more in general, learning more worldly things. This is the epitome of the ethnocentrism crashing down, which is desperately needed for a lot of people, at this time. So that's great. That's absolutely positive. This could be, thinking about things, such as like ethics and just foreign relations, religion. And again, some of those ideas may be really changing at this time. We have our Mercury retrograde right in the thick of that. We're relearning and reimagining a lot of these ideals that we hold and these philosophies that we have. What even the general outlook changes here. What is the meaning of life? What do I want to be doing? What do I think is right? So a lot of, we're looking into that there when the moon is in our 9th house, and we're just going to be naturally, intuitively concerned and thinking more, doing more regarding that sort of thing. So we have moon in the 10th house in Capricorn on the 12th and the 13th. So this is, of course, work and goals and structures again, like these work partnerships that are coming into play overall, changes. We're being a little bit, bringing in some flexibility perhaps within the structures. Also, this is feels like solidifying, getting really used to kind of almost like thriving within the habits that we've started to create for ourselves. Okay, because we're really, going to be ambitious. A lot of ambition at this time, wanting to have that public image going really well, wanting to maybe show off a little bit, wanting that fame and success, but we're also wanting to stay really balanced and grounded at this time, again, with this Libra stellium going on. So it's like there's kind of a pull. If there's anything going on, overall, general, overarching, overlying, underlying energy for everyone, it's kind of is this conversation and this pull between, our Mars and assertiveness, really wanting to speak out. And are we stifling our message? Are we not saying the things that we really need to say just to keep the peace? All of that sort of energy, sort of breaking through, getting grounded, and taking care of yourself first. The more you give to yourself, the more you're going to be able to give to others. We don't want to overspend and overgive and all of that good stuff. And again, like not giving into the peer pressure, not surrounding yourself with the wrong people, and that sort of stuff. Okay, so let's see. We need to talk about the 15th and the 16th. We have the moon in the 11th house for Aries, and again, more concerns on the humanitarianism, the social justice. We're really starting to, I think, have different conversations within our social circle, about these sort of things. And when we're out and about, when we're talking, it's like there's a new conversation. There's a greater level of awareness. This is coming from our Jupiter and our Saturn in Aquarius and all of this great stuff. Has to do with a lot, but yeah, pretty good stuff there. Again, we're all working these bigger pictures out right now, especially as we're going through this Mercury retrograde. So your concerns, these, for again, the 15th and the 16th, going to kind of be on, or wait, the 14th and the 15th, sorry, going to be kind of, on those social, not necessarily social standings. You might be socially busy, and a lot of planning, a lot of groups here and there. And again, changes that we're making in those sort of groups. Okay, so we got one or so more aspect here, one more day. We have the 17th, also, the 16th and the 17th, with the moon in Pisces in Aries 12th house. Okay, so this can definitely speak to kind of a finalization of something, kind of wrapping something up, getting some closure, possibly, spiritually. Maybe just wanting definitely some solitude after this busy energy that we've had the days prior. Doing what needs to be done. Kind of selfless energy, but also could be kind of self-protective as well, wanting to kind of close off and run away. And our last one that we'll take is the 3. So yeah, we're working through some limiting beliefs here overall for sure. And again, if things are ending or not going exactly how you wanted to, again, just like stay grounded and keep on working on changing your idea of your understanding. And again, shadow work is going to help you with that. Doing any kind of art, writing, creating, letting your pain out, like allowing yourself to sit with your pain and working through it, putting it into something new is really going to be a good thing to do here on the 16th and the 17th. Because again, you might be kind of just in that mode, maybe not sad or necessarily, depressed or anything, but just like possibly reflecting on the past, on things that happened, ideals like karma, looking at the underneath, like what have you been hiding, what has been hiding, been hidden from everyone, and again, this speaks to a lot of realizations during this time, which is to be expected, of course, with Mercury retrograde and all of this stuff. So I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know what you think. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. And be sure to check out the other videos. Again, cross watch, check out your other aspects of your chart, besides your sun sign, your rising, your moon, etc. So thanks so much for all the likes, shares, subscribes, etc. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.